Well, it seems to have broken up all right, so I think it's just a case of, you know, as you do, mixing it through using the old system just to get it going, mixing it with the sand on the bottom this way, sort of thing. Seems once the fine new sand gets onto the clods, they don't seem to stick together, so that's a good. It might indicate we might just make it with 3 parts of sand, though, which is 25%. Why is 25% interesting? Well, it's getting down to that range of 5, 10 and 15% that they say, you know, in the old Robertson Hastings paper. You know, there's only the 5, 10 and 15% maximum usually of fine material in there, which is probably the real active ingredient in the soil that's doing all the work. So anyway, once I get through this one, I really want to crack onto the copper one, because I think that's the finality one. Because if you can prove there isn't actually a problem with copper, it's just a misunderstanding of what's going on. Well, I think that's the killer application for killer plants. Anyway, it's just a case of yeah, I may have to be nearer the microphone because I've got the beanies over it. And once this gets going, I may be able to finish it off just by hand. But I've got to get it going this way, sort of thing. And you know, I don't know, fellas. If this has almost got to the end of its thing, I think we may have to have one more part. It may be a case of 4 parts sand and only 1 part. So what's that? Getting down to 20%. Well, it's getting closer to the 15, isn't it? Which is the upper limit of the fine material in the coastal plain soil where the flytraps grow, if you read the paper. Anyway, as I beggars can't be choosers and live and let learn, we may be back here doing this again next week with another part, sort of thing. I hope not. I want some infiltration. I think we do. This might explain why we have the boggy soils, you see. You don't need much of this type of fine material to actually prevent infiltration and form well, somewhat of a hard pan in quotes. It's certainly somewhat hard to work, isn't it? So yeah. Anyway, a bit like those white dog turds you find in the soil, and it has a similar smell to it as well. So yeah. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Over and out for now. I think we've had enough, haven't we? Long 3 minutes, yeah.